It was man's desire for a healthy pastime and a method of self-evaluation and competition which gave birth to sports. Sports have been part of our lives from the earliest chapters. There are a lot of sports activities going on us also. The IPL, which had just finished with smashing boundaries, catching publicity and raining controversies. But above all this, the stage is set for one of the world's greatest events in the history of sports. Yes friends, we all are about to be gripped by FIFA fever, in which 32 countries will be fighting hard against each other to prove their worth. Fellow Cavaliers, Toastmasters and guests. As one of the world's greatest events picks up pace, the Indian football fans are in the familiar ritual of proxy worship. Italy, Germany, Brazil, Argentina t-shirt. We slip into Brazil, Italy, Argentina t-shirts and drape ourselves with their flags. We paint our faces with their icons and celebrate. One fact that really haunts me is that a country like India, which is the second most populated in this whole world, fails to produce a football side which even qualifies for football. Keep aside winning. The ranking for India in World Cup football is miserable, which is 133. It wasn't always like this. In 1950, India actually qualified for Brazil World Cup. In 1956, India was able to reach the semi-finals in Olympic football and was the first country to do so. In 1962, India was able to pick up the gold medal in Asian Games, and then it was all downhill. But there were occasional bursts of hope, like with the rise of the star, Bhutia, from a small state Sikkim. He was the first player to sign up in a European club, which brought some respect and glory back to the game. Why is India still a minnow when it comes to football? Football is a global sport. We can revive this game even back in our homeland. With the start of FIFA 2014 at least, the Indian Football Association should identify the areas of improvement by carefully watching the quality of football played by the other teams. First of all, we should get out of this herd mentality which treats cricket as the only game we are passionate about and good at. Let me pose this to you by two questions. First question. How many of you know who's the captain of Indian cricket team? How many of you know the captain of Indian football team? Only one. No doubt that the thick cloud of intense cricket not only overshadows the development of football, but also of many other internationally accepted games, such as badminton, boxing, swimming, etc. Money, bag full of sponsors, media attention, glamour, all accompanies only the cricketers. If the stakeholders of Indian football are able to adapt and implement these strategies in the game, it may do the same good to this. To generate genuine interest in this game, there should be a football court in every school, and every child should be given the opportunity to play football. All this will not happen overnight, but if we take a step today, it may happen someday, and that someday may not be very far away. Let us hope that with the start of FIFA 2022, held in Qatar, we Indians won't be just viewing the game from far away, but will at least qualify and be a part of it, and recapture the pride of being part of a country with a myriad taste and flavor for sports.